Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We have already started here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's an inviting looking ball that. He's through, it's 1-1, has a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
What an trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that has been clubbed away. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been
fires from distance. Oh, bang on target.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Messi with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. They simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Argentina get it back again. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rakic looking for the run. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge. Dodged. Griezmann. Rummenigge. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could try cutting inside here. And it's been taken straight back. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's aimed into the middle. White made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Moved on forwards. Davis spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's Sari. And that has put paid to that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, really good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Davis. Demir Bay. And he has been fouled there. Great effort, but no way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We can review the first half.
Argentina just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's played into the area, up to meet it! Son Heung-min. Davis has delighted his club by choosing to remain with them. Now White. Messi. Now Demir Bay. Foot in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And that's not going to reach. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yamal. It's a sweet ball, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It will be a throw-in. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's going for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. journey, but it gets the job done.
Bernardo Silva! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bernardo Silva demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Demirbay has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bernardo Silva. White. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's looking wide. It's gone for a throw-in.
Número 14. Lo reemplazará.
And it's Gaia.
Número
Oh,
20.
good read.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Chiesa. Natsari. Navas. Chiesa. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Natsari. To Gaia. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's definitely not his best. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Giroud. Musiala. And here's Giroud. Giroud! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Está realizando un cambio.
Modena can start a counter here. That is good alertness. Argentina are coasting towards victory. Mbappe! He's got it all! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that interception was most necessary. being shifted off it. Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bernardo Silva has a look and has a go. Keeper always had the measure of that. Argentina have it back and they could go again. A searching ball that into space.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. He's gone forward. They've managed to get it away.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. Griezmann. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! And another time! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go deep. And he knocks it clear. Argentina still without a single shot on target. So what can they make of this? Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Messi. Who's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Davis. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely spread. Danger averted for now. Over to the left. Pedri. Pedri crosses. And he's there to clear it. And it's Maldini. Knocks it out wide. We get a throw in. Turns and goes back. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Mbappe! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pedri. Rummenigge. And it's Davis. Griezmann. Oh, good read. Ball's gone astray. Pedri. That's very neat.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Pass somewhat off target, works it forward. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's gone looking for safety. Demirbay. Distributed tidily. Well played, well sorted out. And that pass isn't the best. White. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that's been intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann. He's got a solid goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Demirbay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe, Davids, Hullet, looking for and Messi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
And he's managed to get rid.
15, number 22, Baggio. Substitution.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Mateus gets it away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. It's a good ball out wide. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Argentina have a free kick. Spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 18. Pirlo. Number 7. Owen. Substitution in progress.
That was travelling. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Baggio. Hullet. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Araujo. Vieira looks to get on the end of this. Giroud. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And that interception was most necessary. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Hullet. Maldini makes the interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's a shot with the ball here. Wants to play it back. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's Pirlo! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pirlo. Roberto Baggio.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Time added on 4 minutes. Argentina can break now. And that will...
The final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti, but of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. The action has already started. Llorente, he's had a shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Wilshere, Llorente. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that piece, or is he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kunde. Oh, that's well spotted. Argentina suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Get a throw in. He's had it nicked away. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's ended up in no man's land. Neymar.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Son Heung-min. Oh, right place, right time. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wilshere, well seen, saw that coming. Yamal. And it's Wilshere. Llorente. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been intercepted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Oh, good read. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Wilshere. Oh, good read. And it's Griezmann. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gently done. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Look at the space here. And that's been intercepted. Throw it. Llorente. Griezmann. Zakaria. Wilshere. Griezmann. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that has put pay to that. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Great ball, and he... Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. You know, I'm not... He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
Messi
22.
taking charge of the dead ball.
Número 3.
Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
It's Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
João Cancelo is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Yamal. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe! Argentina are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. In with the challenge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Played out to the left flank. Has a shot! Really well taken goal. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Crossed into the box. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Chiesa. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Done delicately. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That has been cut short. And he's in on goal!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's been taken straight back. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming. That's been intercepted. Koundé. Now it's Giroud. That was good alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is out of play. pass is just off target. Havertz. And he's gone looking for safety. And time is up. Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts were... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. The action has already started.
Well, Michael Owen is of course likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Owen. Now it's Owen. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Thuram. Griezmann. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he was quick to get it clear again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Yamal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's not going to reach. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Leicester calmly anticipates. Owen. Neymar. He's had a hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Brighton get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
There's no flag. He's got full. And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rummenigge. Can he get it through? It's one! And it's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. This ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge chasing after it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Is onto it in a flash. And no, he's seen through all of that. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Rummenigge is looking wide. He's got a sight of goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Taken back almost at once. Looks to clip it forward, and he's picked out the run.
Camavinga. Now it's Turan. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the half-time whistle goes. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Just eases him off the ball. Brighton have a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He might be in here! Great chance! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Maldini eases him off the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Turan. Turan! And that is wildly off target. João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Valverde. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it's Son Heung-min. That's headed upfield. Zakaria. Turan. And that's gone loose. Oh, super find. Decent hit! Just off target.
Turan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 27. Número 22. Entran.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Número 15.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Número
The
42.
referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. João Cancelo has it out wide, and it's big header! And the second time! Yes! And surely that settles it!
Bernardo Silva duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. He's dealt with that really well. Lofted upfield. Brighton do have a chance to counter here. Passing nice and neat. Giroud. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Gets his pass away. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva. And that interception was... Can he finish? They did it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Now he's off and running. That's been intercepted. And played right into his path. Bernardo Silva. He's gone forward. Now it's Griezmann. Back in possession and ready to go. There's the hit! Sticks it away!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Brighton playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Haaland. They've got to make this nice and quick.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. White. Looking for the runner. Dani Olmo. Now it's Griezmann. Maldini eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a great ball. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Good ball over the top. And that's it. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.